Hello and welcome to this edition of Jerusalem Dateline. I'm Chris Mitchell. They chant death to America in Iran. Even so, President Obama just got enough votes this week so his nuclear deal can pass the Senate. That's despite warnings the plan will clear the way for Iran to build nuclear weapons. Even after they've made an agreement with the United States and 5 other world powers, Iran's leaders are still making it clear they consider the U.S. the great Satan. George Thomas has the story.
As the State Department officials continue to stress the president's statement that the U.S. would still impose further sanctions should Iran change its behavior toward the deal, and that the plan would prevent Iran from becoming a nuclear power.
We've been very clear about what this agreement is about. It's about stopping Iran from getting a nuclear weapon.
But opponents like retired General Jerry Boykin say the deal will actually have the opposite effect.
This is, in fact, a pathway to Iran having a nuclear weapon.
Boykin and nearly 200 other retired U.S. generals and admirals appealed to Congress in a letter last week to reject the deal. Boykin says the agreement also gives Iran access to more money to fund terror groups around the world.
There's going to be a large amount of money, $150 billion. I've heard estimates over a 5-year period that run as much as $700 billion. That is going to go into the coffers of a very rogue Islamic regime who is the biggest sponsor of terrorism. That means that Hezbollah, Hamas, and other terrorist organizations are going to get a lot of money, which they can use against their 2 primary enemies, which is Israel and America.
Will be permitted.
As chances of stopping the deal dwindle, Republicans are planning to push new legislation for sanctions targeting the finances of Iranian institutions that support terror. One of them is Tehran's elite military unit, the Islamic Revolutionary Guards. On Tuesday, the unit's commander issued this warning.
America is still the great Satan.
A sentiment that was also echoed the same day during the opening session of Iran's powerful clerical body.
This nuclear deal will under no circumstances alter our country's foreign policy. The Islamic Republic of Iran considers the U.S. its #1 enemy.
George Thomas, CBN News.